Hey everybody, welcome back. Look who came out from hiding. My dear old, not Blackstone, flat top. Got this years ago as a birthday gift. This thing has been absolutely great for us. And I've never really done a thorough and complete deep cleaning of it, so I started on it this morning. I washed it down first to get any loose stuff off of it. It really wasn't in bad shape. This corner right here had a little bit of rust where the drip catch goes under here. So I started sanding a little bit with some coarse grit stuff just to see what it looks like under the top layer, and overall, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. A little bit more work. I'm going to go at it again with some more rough paper. Then I'm going to finish with something a little bit finer to try and keep it nice and smooth and pretty. Now I do have the seasoning from everyone's favorite brand name. It seemed to be the one to get, and we're going to give it a try. I know this is going to come out nice because, I mean, really look at it. For, what is this thing, 8 or 9 years old now? And I've never done this service to it before. I think it's going to work out pretty good. Sorry, I'm getting some glare. I had to tip the garage doors down a little bit. We're having a real bright, sunny morning here today, though the breeze is cool and nice. So we'll see how this goes. I'm expecting this is going to be a lot easier and quicker than what I've seen some other guys fight with at their places with their flat tops. So let's get back after it. All right, let's see how this goes. Just using my old oscillating tool with some rough paper on it. This is going to get loud. Okay, so I'm not pressing real hard on this. I'm just letting the weight of the tool do most of the work. I don't want to gouge too much. Sometimes you'll see swirls there, but I just put a fresh piece of paper on there. And I can see there's a little bit of rusty dust on here still, so I am going to keep going. And yeah, I've got the doors cracked open and I got a fan running there to blow dust out, but there really is not a lot of excessive dust. It looks pretty clear in here right now. Yeah, we'll keep working this. I've got plenty of these pieces of sandpaper that fit this and quite a few different grits, so I will be swapping those out as we go. I'll brush this off a little just to see how it's doing. Yeah, there's a little dust there. It's not bad. I'm really impressed. I thought this was going to be much worse after sitting as long as it did out here in the cold garage all winter. Okay. Okay, so after a point, I've gotten to using fine sandpaper now just to finish. It's looking pretty good. It looks a lot better than it did. It's very smooth. I just want to smooth it down just a little bit more before I clean and begin the seasoning. It looks nice. I'm very impressed how long this has lasted. Whoops. Okay, I don't think this is going to get any better. Dust her off a little. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where there isn't a lot of dust now. I think we've got this stripped down good enough. We're going to wash this with soap, hot water and soap, and then we will begin the re-season process and get this thing ready for dinner. Okay, so I took her out to the drive and I hosed it off really good to try and clean up a lot of that sanding dust off of there. I don't want that in my food. I've got a bucket of some good hot soapy water here. I'm gonna do a good cleaning on it before I try to start seasoning. Some nice hot soapy water. You have to have soap. That is what helps the water pick up the dirt and particles. If you don't have soap, you're just smearing everything around. What do they call it? Surfactant. I'm actually really surprised how well this looks. I have not done this service since I bought it. I just cleaned and cooked and cleaned and cooked as I went over all these years. Of course, I'm keeping it inside. I'm pretty sure was another factor. It was never exposed to any harsh weather. Never put covers on it. Clean after every cook. What you got to be careful of is when you got stainless steel on your grill. They recommend that you don't use cleaners that have bleach or ammonia because it'll make it turn purple if it actually is stainless. All right, clean dry towel here. I want to get this thing out in the sun, get it fired up, and begin the seasoning. This is going to take a little time. They recommend 3 runs of the process to make it right. And there's the neighbors. Got all the neighborhood dogs upset too with their horn honking.
It's not too salty, so you can't really have the salt in it. Very good. So just a nice healthy bone, don't salt way around. We're not going to get the side, you know at this point. And as good as SPG is, right, we don't have salt and pop. So just right to see the salt, we'll get the job done. Just a light covering. On this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and bust out my Thermoworks RFX wireless probe and stick that right in the part of the flat.
Did you get the 99 banana?
Yep, I did.
Ready?
Right there. What is this? That's what you asked for, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. I asked for this. What are all these? You got a 99? There's no way there's 99.
Well, I got as many as were available.
Okay.
Almost there.
3 tablespoons.
More than 9, less than 66.
There's 2.
Okay. I wanted to make it dirty for burrito. No.
Wow, just leaving this out in the sun got it warmed up pretty nice.
Get the banana. Cut the banana.
Insipid banana pudding.
Insipid banana pudding. So we're going to use an ounce of this.
I think 3 tablespoons is way too damn much. That was 2 tablespoons, and I think there's actually too much on it right now. It's supposed to be very light coating. Good Lord.
It's your
Well,
tablespoons
I'm not
worth.
cranking this up to high. I'm I'm gonna set this at medium and let it start burning off because high is way too damn hot for anything, even seasoning.
For 2 tablespoons, pour like 4.
These 4 burners on this thing do a great job. They do not. There is no reason to put these up on high. All right.
That didn't work. Let's not do that one. And then
You know what? Put a good banana recipe on our Instagram channel.
we should make that one too. What's the next?
These cocktails, I think it's called.
These cocktails.
All right.
Yeah, these cocktails.
Everybody looks good.
You gonna drink that? It doesn't work.
Sounds like it lit.
Needs more sugar. You think?
Sounds like it lit.
Alright, let's try more sugar then.
Then maybe there's another banana.
Another.
Light,
Put the banana in. Maybe it needs
light.
a banana to start.
All right, let's go to medium. Roughly a medium.
I think that's right. What was that you were trying to say?
Yep, everybody looks nice.
You might have remembered.
That is absolutely wonderful.
9 bananas.
Well, now it's safe. Now we got it.
All right, we'll let her start warming up.
Little banana.
Let's recap. How's your day going?
So I started to make anti-chef in 2017.
Toronto, Canada. Crazy. What is the difference between chopped and something being diced? Is this chopped? Is this diced?
So in 2018, myself and Christy wanted a change of scenery. She caught me a job on Brussels, Belgium. So we had decided,
Just want to make sure there isn't too much on here.
yeah, that'd be really cool if we go to Europe with the European trade, assuming that, because why not? And then she got it.
Belgian waffle.
You're there. Hear me out. What about like a Tuscan style rib? If you take pork at its purest form, it's fatty, it's meaty, and it basically canvas for all your flavors. So instead of going the barbecue route, me and Chef Tim Cloud cut back on it. And then you got your traditional we have a bacon, rosemary, what is this?
Okay, this is the 3rd burn off. Color's looking much better. We're gonna cook dinner on this. It is only 3 p.m. This is actually going quicker than I thought it would.